Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. With the bulk of the regular season gone, every game counts now, Greg. Teams jockeying for position, looking for those higher seeds.
And Kevin, all that really matters, though, is securing your spot in the postseason. High seeds are nice, but they alone don't decide who's going to make it to the finals.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And there's Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Green. Then there's Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. They get it back. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Brooks misses. Brooks against Green. And here's Bullock from the arc. Tillman grabs the miss. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
The shot's good from Irving.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Morant looking around. Brooks dishes to Morant. A 3-ball. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Brooks outside. They set the screen. Here's Tillman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Irving, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Jackson, a screen on Doncic. Grant. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Outside, Green for the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And there's Green on the assist by Doncic. Green's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
With the step back. They kick it out to Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 11.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Aldama's checked in. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. .133 left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot with the fadeaway. It's good.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Hardy passes to Wood. 1:03 left to play in the first. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Now here's Hardy. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Hardaway kicks to Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. Launches it. Aldama with the rebound. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Jones for 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas. The Grizzlies trail by 11. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Aldama in the power forward. And that one drops for him.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Now, here's Doncic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Irving. Nice D from Brooks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Here's Bane after Luka Doncic's bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Doncic against Morant. Here's Irving. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Tillman's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Irving can't hit.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Williams attacking. Pass to Morant. Now, here's Bane. And it's off from three-point range. Irving against Williams. And the shot is good. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
And another miss by Memphis.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Back to Green. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Down low. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Morant. Yes, that goes in.
A little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
On the pass to Irving. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shot, 3, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. A different look for Dallas. Christian Woods checked in for Dwight Powell. Justin Holiday comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. Conchar comes in for Bain. Kennard, he's checked in for Williams. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Good on both. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Eldama. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Kleba against Jackson. Here's Conchar. Mavericks with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Hardy. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Wood. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. We've got Irving. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Green. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Morant against Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavs. Morant against Doncic. Brooks with no one around. The three-pointer no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Doncic kicks to Bullock. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bane passes to Morant. Shoots over Doncic. The Grizzlies with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Irving can't hit. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks finds Morant. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bane kicks to Morant. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. Then for the Grizzlies, Williams, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To end the drought. Good D by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic passes to Irving. He kicks to Bullock. Passes to Doncic. McGee is screen on Brooks. Doncic, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. No good from Irving. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside, Jones. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shoots over McGee. Jones, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Jackson. Now Brooks. Here's Tillman. The 10-footer. Off the left rim and out. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic with it. Jones covering. No good from Irving. Doncic against Jones. Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. And it's Brooks in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 4 spot.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Now here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Here's Green. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Wood sets a screen. Outside Hardaway. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Morant. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Makes it off the glass.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside, Green. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Bain against Hardaway. Bain kicks to Jackson. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. Locked up there for Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Morant outside to the middle. Here's Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Hardaway. The pass to Hardy. Leaps for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Hardy. And Memphis also making a switch. Tillman's checked in. Bain passes to Tillman. He dishes it to Morant. To the paint. Another shot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Tillman.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Now here's Hardaway. Misses the step-back jump shot.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Jackson against Wood. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's a good screen. Here's Conchar. Powell with the steal. Here's the break. From 12 feet out. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Holiday. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holiday against Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now here's Hardaway. Inside. Ball stolen. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside. Mavericks leading by 10. 1:27 left in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson a screen on Holiday. Morant with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Mavericks.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by Ja Morant. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wood in the post. Jackson on him. Holiday dishes to Green. Hardaway for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.